Hi everyone, I'm Lisa from Onde. If you're a taxi business owner and you want to move from manual operations to an automated, mobile-first platform, this video is for you. Today, we will compare Onde and Yellowsoft, apps and branding, dispatch and operations, localization, analytics, support, and pricing. And after all that, I will show what Onde offers beyond just dispatch. Ready? Let's begin. Onde and Yellowsoft both help transportation companies digitize operations, but they take very different approaches. Onde is a full ride-hailing platform. You don't just get passenger and driver apps. Their package also includes an easy-to-use admin panel, a dispatch system, and a web booking app. Regular updates and technical support are always included, and pricing allows unlimited trips so your costs don't grow as you scale. Yellowsoft, by contrast, is more of a custom development company. They don't just focus on ride-hailing but also work in restaurants, pharma, and other on-demand niches. That flexibility means you can request features of your choice, but updates and support comes at an extra cost. Let's start with apps because that's the first thing your customers and drivers will see. With Onde, you get fully white label apps for both passengers and drivers, branded with your own logo and colors and published under your developer accounts on the App Store and Google Play. Yellowsoft also includes passenger and driver apps in all of its packages. However, app maintenance and updates come at an additional cost, and early access to new features is only available on higher tiers. Another big difference is localization. Onde is built for global reach. The platform supports over 70 languages, including right-to-left text, so you are ready to serve riders and drivers anywhere in the world. You can also choose from multiple map providers, Google Maps, OpenStreetMap, or even regional maps, and integrate with 20+ payment gateways, with new ones added on request. Yellowsoft doesn't highlight the same level of localization. While they support international clients, options for languages, maps, and payment systems are more limited, which may create barriers if you are aiming to expand across markets. Analytics is where Onde really adds value. The platform features an AI-powered dashboard that learns from your data, spots inefficiencies like idle drivers or low-demand zones, and even suggests fixes. On top of that, it integrates with Google Analytics and AppsFlyer, giving you complete visibility into your marketing performance and user acquisition. Yellowsoft, on the other hand, provides basic reports on bookings, revenue, and driver performance. Helpful, but without the predictive insights or third-party integrations that can really drive growth decisions. One of the biggest differences here is in how stable and supported your apps will be after launch. With Onde, your apps are always up to date with the latest features and security patches. And with 99.98% uptime, stability is something you don't need to worry about. Every client also gets 24/7 tech support and a dedicated account manager. Yellowsoft also provides updates and support, but these may be tied to subscription tiers or extra costs. And according to client reviews, the experience can be less consistent. Now, building the platform is only half the story. The other half is making sure riders and drivers can actually find and download your apps. Onde includes marketing support right out of the box. Every client gets App Store optimization as part of their plan, so your apps rank higher in search from day one. Beyond that, Onde can run acquisition campaigns for both drivers and customers on Google and Meta, build your branding strategy, and report on results. And with the in-app notification center, you can engage your existing users directly. Yellowsoft, on the other hand, focuses primarily on the technical platform. Marketing and user acquisition are left up to you, which means you will need to handle visibility, campaigns, and audience growth on your own. Pricing is another key difference. Onde uses a flexible model to match different business strategies. After a one-time setup fee, you choose how to pay: revenue share, a flat monthly fee per active driver, or per trip pricing. There are no hidden costs for updates or branding. With Yellowsoft, you also pay a one-time setup fee, but monthly pricing is based on the number of trips. If your business grows beyond the limit in your plan, additional trips come at an extra cost. So, who should pick which? Yellowsoft can be a good choice if you're after a custom build at a lower upfront cost, and you don't mind handling marketing and technical upkeep yourself. Onde, on the other hand, is best if you want a ready-to-launch, stable platform with global reach, built-in support, and marketing tools to actually grow your business. Want to dive into a full feature-by-feature breakdown? Check the comparison page via the link in the description. And if you're curious how Onde can fit your business, book a free demo with our team. Thanks for watching. See you next time!